You guys got another Jägermeister win back at home in front of the fans this time. How did you feel about tonight's performance?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought there was a lot of positives. Again, we haven't conceded a goal in the Jägermeister Cup, which is a great foundation to build on. It's hard to lose games when you're not giving up goals. Thought we created a lot of really, really good chances. Hopefully next time we can put those away, and the game would be much easier for us. But really happy that we're creating a lot of chances. I think defensively we've been really tight in this tournament.
Can you touch on a little bit, because you mentioned you haven't conceded, which is awesome, and you've mentally been tighter. So what has been the difference from, I guess, league play to this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, I don't really know. I was going to think of something, but I actually don't know. But I'm really happy about it. And, it's a tournament game. It's a lot more condensed. So the games, if you want to think of it as they count more, I guess, towards the cup. And so, it's a knockout. So we have to be on our toes all the time. And that's something that we should definitely transition into league play, especially in El Paso. It's going to be a tough game.
On to the next question, actually. Yeah. You are playing El Paso on 4th of July. You had a short week this week. Probably have a different kind of week next week since it's on a Friday. So what will be the key to staying healthy, getting that rest, and being prepared for that match?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have tomorrow off, so it's up to the guys to be professional, get a good night's sleep, maximize that time off because, as you look at the schedule, it's pretty crazy going into July and then also in August. So we need guys really taking care of their bodies, especially because we're down some numbers right now. I'm not really sure what coach has planned, but I'm sure that it's going to be tailored, perfectly for us to recover and then, build up towards the game on Friday.
Do you think this tournament can kind of help you, or help the team, I should say, gain some of that confidence that maybe they may have lost and carry that over into league play?
Yeah, for sure. No, I also don't think we're struggling for confidence. I think we've been doing a lot of really good things, and when you dissect the games, whether you win or lose, there's things on both sides of the ball that we can do differently, and sometimes the result isn't gonna go your way. So we just need to keep progressing. I feel like we've made a lot of progress since the beginning of the season, and like I said, we have a good foundation in the Jägermeister Cup with shutouts. So we just got to keep that mentality and that intensity going into the league play.
Like you've talked about, 3 shutouts so far. You guys are, I think, one of maybe just 2 teams in the competition that haven't conceded at all yet. And yet at the same time, maybe 1 or 2 chances tonight, a few chances on Wednesday that could have gone in, could have ruined that clean sheet for you guys. Is that how you guys see it, or are you maybe aware of some of those near misses that could be stealing some of these points from you, or do you just...
That's just the game, sometimes it's gonna fall in our favor, and I think when those things do fall in your favor, it's because you're doing the right things, you're setting yourself up for success, and all the guys on the field. So I think we just keep doing that, then I think the ball will fall for us more often than not.
And I don't know if you guys have had a chance to really look at the standings yet, but you're very close to being through, and winning first in the group. Basically, you just have to not lose in regulation to New Mexico in the last match. How does it feel knowing that you kind of, obviously you want to win the match, but knowing that they have to really show up here and get the best result possible, and you guys have a bit of wiggle room in that last match?
Yeah, to be honest, I know in the standings it looks like we have wiggle room, but we left that New Mexico game with a sour taste in our mouth, and we're going to be raring to go for the Open Cup game, the Jägermeister Cup game, and we want all 3 points.
Have you been impressed by the academy kids out there?
Yeah, no, especially in the last game. I thought they started off really, really well, getting some chances. I thought they were going to score a couple of them. But no, they've been with us a lot the last month or so. They're getting better every day, and they earned the opportunity that they got in Colorado. They did really well, so they're going to earn more opportunities. So it's a testament to the club, where the club's at, building from the ground up with the youth in San Antonio. So we just got to keep doing that, keep pushing them along, and then we'll probably see them on the field more in full time. Yeah, of course, but I can't share that.
But that's what it is, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How was it working with Joey tonight?
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, I feel like we have a really, really good goalkeeper union. All the guys are great. They're really motivated, externally and internally. So it's great to see all 3 goalies having success this year. I think it's, again, going back to the foundation that we want to build from the ground up, and it does start with them. So we have full confidence in those guys, and they have the same confidence in us. And yeah, it's a really, really good feeling that all 3 goalkeepers can make big saves when they need, play with their feet, and get shutouts, and have that winning mentality. So that was huge.
How is the vision from the back to the front, for you, how you're transitioning it? Asking coach, there seems to be more a collaboration, more connection with each other, like patience, like how is that changing from the beginning of the season to now?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think we're growing at a good pace. I think we're right where we're where we are supposed to be. That's going to keep coming throughout the year, and we have to play however the game allows us to, whether that's putting our foot on the ball and kind of connecting passes and drawing them in to play behind or what. So I think we've been pretty versatile this year with the ball and without the ball, and I think that's a big positive.